The biggest mistake in the service industry. I don't know about you, but it's rare for me to come across an employee in the service industry who is truly switched on. I mean, from the get-go, they are in the moment, bring energy, enthusiasm, they're playful, they have a sincere interest in serving you, and are emotionally committed to do what they do. Your immediate reaction is like, wow, this person is switched on. When it does happen, I believe it's an exception. You likely travel quite a bit too. Think back to the recent times when you're checking into a hotel. I've done it over 900 times here the last 17 years. What was that experience like? Most of the time you get a next or checking in, or my favorite, silence. They say nothing. I love it because I say nothing too. I will never speak first. I'm the guest. They should welcome and engage me, right? Give it a try. It's really fun. Just sit there. See how long they're going to stare at you. It's rare you get someone at check-in who's really switched on, who perhaps notices it's 10 o'clock at night, you're pulling 2 bags behind you, and likely understands while you're there. Instead of saying checking in, they've got something engaging like, welcome to the Marriott Marquis. We're so glad you're here. Let's get you checked in. You probably had a full day. Wouldn't that be fantastic if that was the norm? Recently, I was in Orlando trying to get home with thunderstorms throughout the southeast, just creating havoc everywhere. It was making it very difficult. I'd accepted probably I was not going to make it to Atlanta to make my connection home, and I was going to be stuck overnight in Atlanta. I went to the Sky Club in Orlando for an adult beverage. It had been a long day and to wait for my delayed departure. When I checked in, the agent was very energetic, very empathetic to my situation, and here's the key. She quickly realized there was a delayed flight that was just leaving right now that would get me to Atlanta with enough time to make my connection back home to Knoxville. I mean, lickety-split, she printed a new boarding pass and said, go! It happened so fast, I didn't even get her name. I just ran out the door, ran to the elevator, and what surprised me though, as I was running to my flight, I'd spoken with a special, quote, Diamond Line customer service, I fly Delta a lot, 3 times in the last 45 minutes, and not one of those agents had come up with that option. I did make it to Atlanta and just barely made my connection home. Yes, okay, that's one of those moments you just have those little wins on the road. If you're in the service business, encourage people to be playful, show their personality, create an atmosphere that encourages them to have fun, engage customers, and set up a system to reward them for doing so. So what do you do in your team to get switched on before their day begins? I've coached many of my clients to do quick 3-minute, 4-minute stand-up huddles. What a stand-up huddle is, you get everybody standing up, engaged, you talk about what's going great, maybe tell some excellent customer service stories of what other people have done, and have some little energy, like at the end you do a company cheer or just go, yes! Reviews people post on Google Reviews, Yelp, Twitter, Facebook, Travelocity, TripAdvisor, Angie's List, or the many other sites are very important for any business because we often start with a web search before we're considering doing business somewhere. Have you checked your reviews recently? You could be losing business from a few disgruntled customers. Engage them. Turn them around with an experience that is going to change that situation, solve their problems. It makes you look great when you do that, right? Employees who are switched on and playful and engaging customers and have the attitude of going the extra mile for a customer with creative acts of service will not only feel great about themselves and have much more fun, their shift goes much quicker, right? But it'll also drive customers who are thrilled to tell their story online and to all their friends. What are you doing to ensure your employees are switched on and driving exceptional customer reviews? How can you be more proactive, have more fun, reward them for going the extra mile? If you pay attention to those little things consistently, it'll make a huge difference for you down the line.